Welcome back to the channel. I'm playing at the iconic Hong Kong Golf Club's new course. This is a special one because I played my personal best of 64 today, a 6 under par on a par 70 course. Playing here as a reciprocal member from Royal Selangor Golf Club was an absolute privilege. I'll take you through every shot of this unforgettable day, sharing not just the highs and lows but also what makes this course so remarkable. We were a bit late for our tee time, so I didn't manage to catch my first two shots, but we got started on my birdie putt on the first. The greens are quick on this course. I think it was a slight misread, so we make par on the first. So on the second hole now, par 3 playing to a tight pin position on the front left over a bunker. We only play aggressive golf, so we're gonna look to club down and play a draw into the hole. Taking a 9 iron here. Watched it land over the bunker. Think I put it pretty close. This hole is called the punch bowl, basically because there's a ridge that splits the green, where if you're on the wrong side, it's probably going to make it a difficult to putt. So we're going to tap in this birdie putt. Take the left edge. I think from my partners, I saw that the line was going to break from left to right. We made birdie. Well, birdie. Founded in 1889, the Hong Kong Golf Club is one of Asia's oldest and most prestigious golf clubs. So it's a regular stop on the international series, and a lot of players play here around the globe, including Patrick Reed, who won the latest international series Hong Kong Open with 59 in one of his rounds. Well, I actually turned off the recording when I was supposed to video myself, so you just could see the tee shot from the hole from my partner. After playing 2, we left ourselves green side. We saw that it was breaking from left to right, and we thought we played a pretty good chip, but the ball just seemed to not want to stop and kept rolling down to the front of the green. You can just see how slick these greens are just from watching my playing partner, whose ball didn't want to seem to stop. Breaking from right to left just based on how the rest of the ball seemed to be rolling down, but somehow it went to break left to right. It was quite a steep uphill. We ended up leaving the putt short and we tapped in for a par. Well, this is a par 3, plays uphill 189 yards. Requires quite a good shot into the green as it plays upslope with bunkers on the right. I tried to play for a draw, but I seem to have left it out to the right, so we find ourselves in the bunker for our next shot. Playing an uphill bunker shot will help the ball stop more quickly, so I really do like playing uphill bunker shots. You can see it's a right to left break as well, so
Hey, good out. Thank you.
par putt is a testy left to right one. Probably 1 feet of break. Alright, we take the bogey. This hole is a dog leg right to left. The greens on the left side behind the trees. The fairway slopes to the right, so we'll be trying to place the ball into the center. We have a lie here where the ball is below our feet. We're going to aim for the center of the green and expect the ball to fade towards the right side of the green where the flag is. Because my playing partner had the same line earlier as me when he was putting from behind, I knew that I just had to go for the left edge. The next hole is another par 4. It also is a dogleg right to left. In this hole, the fairway is a lot shorter, so we either go for a very precise placement or we will probably be in the rough. It is better to be on the right side as it opens up the green. I had to play a pitching wedge out of the trees, and I'm going to approach the green from about 40 meters away. Since this is the red flag, it's going to be very difficult to get up and down. I'm going to try to get the ball to land just on the front of the green and roll out to the hole. We still find our ball short by about 15 feet, but we're putting uphill, so my partner has already shown me the line, and I know that this putt is very makeable. We go on to the 7th hole. It's a par 4, only 309 yards from the blue tees. It's a hole that we are trying to drive the green. The hole is blind, it's over a ridge, so we're going to try to land it onto a downslope, and I hope that the ball rolls up onto the green. An uphill chip will need us to dig into the ball. I'll be trying to dig into the ball, getting it to come out low and spinning so that it hopefully stops near the hole. We played this one with not enough power. My playing partner has not managed to stop his ball on the downslope, so we know that on our putt, this is going to be breaking aggressively from the left to the right.
Great respect for these greens.
The next hole is a 186 yard par 3. We have a 6 iron in our hand. The pin will be placed front of center, the very accessible pin location. All we need to do is hit the ball straight. It's too bad we put a little bit of a fade on that one. As you can see, my weight had shifted forward into my stance, so I had to take the club head from a bit outside to in, and that's why it put a bit of a cut spin on it and took off a bit of pace. So we see a fade that will probably end up short and right. But very fortunately here, I managed to get a kick left and we are on the front of the green. I'm so lucky today that my playing partners seem to always be a few meters behind my ball, and so I'm always able to get a line from them. From this one, he played a chip and I could see that it was breaking right to left, and I also managed to see the severity of that. I have to thank my playing partner for that birdie putt. This is the 9th hole. It's a 426 yard par 4. One of the longer holes on the course, but rather direct. The views at the Hong Kong Golf Club are stunning. This is a concrete jungle in Hong Kong. A lot of the golf courses are on islands around, which are more mountainous. The Hong Kong Golf Club is undulating because it uses a lot of natural terrain, but it's flatter than what you would normally find at the other golf courses in Hong Kong. Right now we have the ball above our feet. We're going to choke down on the club. On our follow through, we're going to try to hold the club face open towards the target, and we're also going to aim right. We managed to put a lot of contact between the ball and the club head, but the club dug into the ground after, which confused me because I thought I chunked it a little bit, but as I kept staring the ball down, it managed to end up on the green. Without my playing partners giving me the line and the speed, it seems like I haven't been able to adjust very well. We managed to get a line of our playing partner, so make the putt a lot easier for us. We managed to make the par. I found that the Hong Kong Golf Club seem to have these halfway houses that are designed in a very cool way, and a lot of these halfway houses overlook tee boxes, which makes it a very great experience. We've got 230 yards left. This is our second shot into the par 5. There's a hazard on the left side, but we're going to play to hit the green today because we only play aggressive golf. With the ball slightly below our feet, we've got a wood. Typically for my wood, I hit it about 230, 240 yards. So this is a perfect distance for my 4 wood. We have a chance at eagle today. looking like about 15 feet. Saw my playing partner play a chip earlier and saw it stop very quickly, so I can see that the ball is going to be high on the left side. So we're going to play a right to left putt.
Eagle. Wow, eagle, man.
Can find a playing partner that's such a hype man like mine. We make eagle.
Would you like it in or?
Yeah, okay. Hopefully you will.
The hole 11 par 4 is a rather direct hole. Only really long hitters will be worried about getting it into the water. Since we're not very long, we'll be hitting a driver off this tee. Put one down the left side, but that's not a problem because this is a rather straight hole and we have a direct shot to the green. Only about 80 meters left. We have a 56 in our hand. Play a full 56. A little bit long. Ended up on the back part of the green. We've got a long birdie putt downhill.
Wow, this is true.
This trip to the Hong Kong Golf Club is actually my third time in Hong Kong. The last time I was in Hong Kong was in 2016, where we also played the new course. And I don't remember how well that day was, but I did remember holding out after topping a 5-iron. Shout out to my playing partner Adrian Cheng that day.
Oh, tricky, huh?
Yeah, I did not catch that.
This is the hole 12, par 4, 456 yards. The fairway slopes from right to left. I played a draw, and it managed to roll out quite a lot. If you want the ball to go further, I advise that you try to play a short shape where the fairway complements the angle with which your ball is going to land, and it's going to help you find a little bit more distance in the rollout. For our second shot, we have an 8-iron in our hand. We have about 150 yards into the green. We left ourselves short and right. A bit of apron to chip over. We could have usually gone with the putter if there was less apron to work with, but it seems like this could be a makeable chip, so I've decided to take a wedge out for this shot. This is the 13th hole, par 3, 117 yards. It's called short hole B. Actually, there's a short hole A as well. There's a green that's on the right side. Guarded by a water front left. Try not to chunk. 117 yards. We take a pitching wedge here. Wind's into our face, so we tried to play a club that is stronger. We're going to try to get the loft down a little bit so that we get the more accurate distance from our club. So we're going to try to place the ball about halfway between us and the flag and have it roll out to the flag. We're on hole 14, par 5, 513 yards. This is called the long hole. I think it's because we are going to be playing into an upslope. The ball's not going to be able to run out very much. If you're a long hitter with about 270 yards of carry, you might be able to find the downslope and be a bit further up. Because I'm not a very long hitter, my next shot looks like it's going to be 250 yards into the green. We're still going to try and go for the green, even though it's quite heavily protected by bunkers. So here I've left my really good shot out to the right. I think I even played it right off the bunker so that I have a chip from the grass onto the green. The ball had bounced off the buggy track and I managed to gain quite a lot of distance off of that bounce. We're going to try to get the ball on the low side. We're going to try to find an uphill putt for a birdie. th hole, 387 yard par 4. I looked at my Garmin watch and I saw that on the right side of the green there are going to be some bunkers protecting it, and we're going to be playing uphill into it. So because I wanted to avoid having the bunkers between me and the flag, I tried to play a draw, and on the left side I feel like I have a more direct shot into the flag. This was a 100-yard shot. We use a 56-degree. Accuracy would be what we seek when we hitting wedges into the flag. I pulled this one slightly. We leave ourselves with about 25 feet for a birdie, breaking left to right. The flag is actually in a little bowl over there. Hole 16 is a par 4, 426 yards. There's going to be a little stream that is right in the middle of the fairway at a very reachable distance. I'm quite confident with my driver today, so I'm going to take out a driver of the tee box. We hit a pretty good shot and left it short of the canal. Next shot is going to be 120 meters. We take a pitching wedge.
Okay.
Hey, I crept up.
The lucky one. Hey, thanks for taking it out.
Hey, no problem.
At this course. Amazing! Playing Hong Kong Open, 15th hole. Let's go back to the buggy. We've got a birdie putt, I'd say about 15 feet. It's much easier to hit your birdie putts when you leave yourself below the flag. Hitting putts uphill helps you to hit a more aggressive stroke and take less break.
Yeah, that's it. Broke a little bit at the end.
We come up to the 17th hole. This is a par 3 called the station hole. 158 yards. We're going to try to force our 8 iron. Just strike it a bit harder, try to find the back of the green, where the flag is.
Oh, that's a beautiful.
Fortunately, we hit a good shot to the back of the green, and we're going to leave ourselves about 25 feet for birdie. Gonna play slightly downhill. I thought it was right to left. Maybe I put it a bit too much on it, so it didn't manage to break and fall into the hole. We leave ourselves just a par putt, so I'm gonna tidy that up.
I'll try and find it.
Moving on to hole 18, par 4, 395 yards. Dog leg left to right. You have to hit into a fairway which is blind, which is okay. They have a marker there for you to aim at. We go for the right side of the black and white pole that's in the fairway. That'll leave us a shorter shot into the green.
Been doing well today, much better than yesterday. So, the last hole at the Hong Kong Golf Club new course, the 18th hole. It's the 16th hole of the Hong Kong Open. I hit my drive. About 255 meters. Here, 103 left to the green. 103 left to the flag. Try to close up with a birdie.
Birdie at the last hole as well.
Yeah. Yeah, we got a bit.
Left to right sliding on. Yeah, it is sliding. I don't think it's dead. Hit it firm.
This round at Hong Kong Golf Club's new course will always hold a special place in my heart. Shooting a 64 off the blue tees on such a challenging layout, it was definitely an unforgettable experience. A huge thank you to Royal Selangor Golf Club for their reciprocal arrangement and to Hong Kong Golf Club for their incredible hospitality. I also want to give a shout out and my sincerest apologies to my good friend Joshua, who I couldn't get a tea time for at the Hong Kong Golf Club. I'll make it up to you next time. If you've ever played Hong Kong Golf Club or have a personal best you're proud of, let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, follow and subscribe for more golf adventures. See you next time!